It's loosely based on the Queen of the Pacific, a female cartel leader in Ciudad Juarez. It's also loosely based on the cocaine queen of New York and Florida from the 80s. Because of the infightings with the cartels recently, because of the political climate in Mexico, there's a lot of the males have been getting killed, and there's a lot more, the females have become more of a prominent role within the cartels. So this one's about a female cartel leader in Ciudad Juarez who has her son kidnapped, and then the steps that led to her betrayal and how she gets her son back. There was a time right before I got admitted into ASU where I was doing volunteer work in Ciudad Juarez with Las Otras Hermanas, LOH. They're a local organization that was doing community service work in Ciudad Juarez. And being in Ciudad Juarez and noticing the poverty and also just how saturated that culture is with just killings and drugs, and it's all over the media, and then seeing the contrast of coming to the US and you can't, as soon as you cross over from Ciudad Juarez to El Paso, the climate completely changes. There's no magazines in the newsstands with dead bodies, decapitated bodies, the way you see that in Mexico. And so originally it was that attraction to that, that dark side of human nature. And then from there it was finding how to, they're not monsters. She's a mother at the same time. So then telling the story of Sam and how she's a mother navigating this cruel world and trying to get her son back. So that's that kind of story. It's really nice to hear out loud outside of my head. This is the first time I've actually gotten to workshop it outside of class. I think the role of Sam, me focusing on Sam more, has become more central to the plotline. And her character has grown a lot since the first introduction to the New Works Festival, the second draft reading series. Like I said before, at first I was really attracted to the violence of the world, but that can only go so far. So now I'm trying to find the humanity in the piece. I really want to expand this piece and there's a lot of holes in the piece. There's places where that I know that I need to expand on. And so I want to get this into a really polished draft. So that's what I'm really looking forward to working with everybody. Asha's been asking me a lot of really good questions. The actors have been asking me really good questions that I hadn't thought about. So that's kind of what I mean by the holes. There's places where I'm so close to the text that I need an outsider's perspective. And that's what I'm really looking forward to. Just getting something that's really good. There's not a good character in the play, other than maybe Diego, her son, but even he's not completely clean. So it's not so much that you love the characters as you empathize and you would put yourself in the role of Sam and realize that this could be anybody. It's not a life that she particularly chose, that she was something she was born into, bred into almost. And so, empathizing with that.